we're immediately thrown into this secretive world called MORA, the Mythological Oversight and Restoration Authority. Sounds cool, right? It's this hush-hush organization that works behind the scenes to maintain peace between mythological creatures and humans. Imagine a team of specialists ensuring that magical beings don't accidentally or intentionally spill over into our everyday lives. The stakes are high, and you can tell this isn't your typical holiday movie. It's Christmas Eve, and the air is charged with tension, not joy. Next, we meet our lead guy, Callum Drift. He's the commander of Sontar's elite security team, ELF Enforcement Logistics and Fortification. Callum isn't just tough, he's razor sharp, a no-nonsense type who's been doing this gig for years. But here's the thing, he's tired. The world isn't what it used to be. Fewer kids are nice these days, and he feels like Christmas spirit is slipping away. You can almost feel his disappointment. He's ready to hang up his boots, but not before one last mission. That decision, it changes everything. And then bam, the North Pole is attacked. It's not just any attack. This is a full-on infiltration, planned to perfection. A covert team sneaks in, bypassing all the layers of magical security, and kidnaps Sontar Claus himself. Yes, Sontar, the man who brings joy to the world, is whisked away like he's just another target. The entire North Pole goes on high alert. It's chaos, pure chaos. And Callum, he knows he has to step up. Here's where it gets interesting. MORA quickly pieces together that a hacker named Jack O'Malley is involved. Well, indirectly. Jack, known for his ingenious but reckless skills, accidentally compromised the North Pole's location. When they track him down, he's completely blindsided. At first, Jack resists getting involved. But let's be real, when the fate of Christmas is in your hands, can you really say no? Reluctantly, he agrees to help. Now we've got this classic odd couple vibe going on. Callum and Jack couldn't be more different. Callum is disciplined, all about rules and precision, while Jack is, well, a wild card. But they're stuck together, and they've got to figure this out. Their dynamic is electric. You can feel the tension, but there's also this undercurrent of respect building between them. They set off, determined to find Sontar and bring him back. Their investigation takes them to this sunny, almost surreal place, Aruba. It's like the calm before the storm. Here, they meet Ted, a broker who seems to know a little too much about the magical underworld. Ted drops the bombshell. The Winter Witch, Grilla, is behind Sontar's abduction. She's not just powerful, she's cunning, dangerous, and has a bone to pick with Sontar. But it doesn't end there. Grilla knows they're on her trail, and she's ready. Before Callum and Jack can dig deeper, they're ambushed by her snowman henchmen. These aren't your friendly, carrot-nosed snowmen. These guys are lethal, armed, and utterly terrifying. The fight scene is insane. Callum's combat skills are on full display, while Jack's quick thinking saves their skins more than once. Together, they make an incredible team, even if they won't admit it yet. Unfortunately, the victory comes at a price. Ted, who was their only lead, doesn't make it out. Grulla's magic freezes him in his tracks literally. It's a sobering moment that reminds them just how high the stakes are. Callum and Jack are left with even more determination to stop Grulla, but now they're running out of time. As they piece things together, Callum starts suspecting that Grulla might not be working alone. He thinks she's teamed up with Krampus. Yes, that Krampus, Sontar's estranged adoptive brother, the one who came up with the naughty list. Krampus has always been a thorn in Sontar's side, and if he's involved, this mission just got a whole lot trickier. Determined to get answers, Callum and Jack take the bold step of infiltrating Krampus' lair. The place is dark, ominous, and reeks of trouble. It doesn't take long for them to get caught, and suddenly, they're face to face with Krampus himself. The tension here is palpable. Krampus isn't just a villain, he's layered, complex, and full of resentment. Callum tries to reason with him, but Krampus doesn't budge. Instead, he drops hints about Grulla's plan, and let's just say, it's not good news. Callum and Jack are face to face with Krampus, and he's not holding back. He taunts Callum, claiming that Sontar's downfall has been a long time coming. The atmosphere is tense, almost suffocating. Callum, ever the strategist, tries to negotiate, hoping to buy time or at least get some answers. Meanwhile, Jack, ever the wildcard, manages to use his tech skills to hack into Krampus' system while keeping it low-key. But Krampus isn't stupid, he notices. Before a full-on battle can erupt, Callum signals for a quick exit. They barely escape, but not without grabbing some crucial intel from Krampus' lair, a map showing Grulla's hideout. While Callum and Jack regroup, we're shown Sontar's predicament. He's locked in a magical prison, guarded by Grulla's enchanted beasts. But here's the twist: Sontar isn't just sitting around waiting to be rescued. He's trying to reason with Grulla, appealing to her better nature. It's a battle of wits, with Sontar using his wisdom and experience to sow doubt in Grulla's plan. You can feel the weight of his words, even though she doesn't show it. Back with Callum and Jack, they realize they're severely outgunned. That's when Callum takes Jack to the North Pole's hidden armory, treasure trove of magical weapons and gadgets. The moment is symbolic. Callum knows this mission will demand everything he's got. Using the intel they snagged, Jack pieces together Grulla's endgame. She plans to unleash a storm that will wipe out the Christmas spirit for good, replacing it with eternal winter and despair. It's not just about Sontar, it's about destroying hope. The realization hits hard. They're not just fighting for one man, they're fighting for everyone. Callum knows they can't do this alone. He reaches out to his old ELF team. The bond they share is undeniable. Each member brings a unique skill to the table. From stealth to heavy artillery, they agree to join, not just for Callum, but because they believe in what Christmas represents. The team sets out to infiltrate Grulla's fortress. The plan is daring and borderline crazy. They need to disable the storm generator Grulla is using while also rescuing Sontar. The stakes couldn't be higher, and the clock is ticking. The battle is intense, with each team member showcasing their skills. Is a force to be reckoned with. Jack, surprisingly, holds his own. As the team gets closer to their goal, Grulla confronts them. The showdown is epic. It's not just a physical fight, it's a clash of ideologies. Grulla sees herself as justified, while Callum argues for hope, unity, and the spirit of Christmas. While Callum and Grulla are locked in battle, the team finally reaches Sontar. His reunion with Callum is heartfelter, reminder of what they're fighting for. Sontar, despite his ordeal, is ready to step back into his role